Hello, hello, everybody. What's going on? What's up, G Dog? Welcome back, buddy. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you. He says first, so nobody cares, even me. But yeah, let's go. What's up, David? What's up, Jay? How you guys doing? How's everybody doing today? Let's go. That's absolutely right, man. The gang's all here. That's right. That is right. How's everybody doing? How's everybody CWL going? Except for Jay. I know how his is going. He's with me. What's up, Andre? In the first 10 seconds. That's right. It's going all right. That's not super promising, David. I got 3 hours on an air defense. I need one more storage that needs to be done. We never do amazing? No. What league are you guys on? We're currently fighting King Oofs. Have they done a lot of attacks already? No. We're up on them, but not by a lot. We're up on them by 30. Second place right now, gold something. That's not bad, though. And we've already, bro, just started. And we already got Maher Gaming up here who wants me to tip off his base. Let's go take a look. How you doing, man? LC22L. The Don. Dude's a Town Hall 13 and Legends League. He's definitely been in here before and wanted the base review, but I'm here for it, man. I respect the trophy pusher. He was in Legends League as a Town Hall 13. I like your layout. It's actually not half bad. I would stagger your sweepers a little bit more, like maybe move this sweeper where the Archer Queen banner is. Other than that, this is a nice base, man. 100% Mar. I would, if you make that small, you don't even have to move it, swap it if you just move it closer that way, because you just don't want a straight shot. So somebody can take it either with with a couple lightning spells or a giant arrow. But this is a nice base. I like it. It's a baby. It's a me. Mario. All right. Got that out of the way. Let's do some attacks. All right. Ooh. Ooh, Buck's already got a 3-star? Oh, he's got a 2-star. Oh, and Jay's got a 2-star. He was talking so high and mighty earlier when I was talking to him. Now let me go mess one up so I can make him feel better about everything. I literally opened YouTube and your stream popped up in my notifications. Let's fucking go. My queen and minion prints are maxed. We'd love to see that, David, dude. That's amazing. What's up, Ben? How you doing, man? So I'm going to want her to go in this way. Go in like that. Love to see it. I upgraded Town Hall 13 today. We love to see that, dude. Town Hall 13 is a personal favorite of mine. Has been for a very long time, too, I will admit. Got that. Boom. Perfect. Gonna do that. Then I'll go in this way. How tall do you think the Barb King actually is? Like, he's got to be like 15 feet tall. You know, I'm sure you could Google that. And if you don't before I do, I will here in a little bit. I'm sure it'll tell you how tall it is. What's up, MJ? How you doing, brother? Okay, so we got that. That's pretty good. You don't have to worry about a tornado over here. That will go down, but it will go down to a trap to the face. So that's nice. It's one my dragons don't have to take. That's a little less than ideal. I don't think they'll be able to actually take that. That monolith right there. Ugh. That monolith might stick me. You can Google that. I'll Google that here in a second. I almost maxed out level 12, but Warden is level 21. Should I upgrade to 13? Or upgrade him a bit? I would probably upgrade him a little bit if you can. If you're done with everything else, then I say go ahead and go to 13. But if there's anything else you can do, I would do that. And then just make sure you're pounding him away while you're doing that. G-Duck says upgrade him if it's not a main core to your army. But the Warden plays a pretty big role in most armies. So I would probably upgrade him just to be safe. But like I said, if literally everything else is done, then go ahead. You know, no point in holding on just for one hero. We'll take an 85%. That definitely could have been a little better. Ooh. Let's see. How tall... That's not what I want. Okay. A lot of people are thinking right around 8 feet is where he is. That's what a lot of people are thinking. How's your CWL going? It's going really good. We're in first place right now. Hopefully, and we got 2 more wars left. So it's going incredibly well. What's up, Flo? How you doing, man? I wonder how tall the giant is. Oh, God. He's probably around the same height as the Barbarian King, right? He's got to be around the same height. The giant is giant. You know what? His math does check out there. Alright, we'll do that. Let her go with the Phoenix. What's the shortest troop? It's got to be like a wall breaker, right? Wider than he is tall. I would say it almost has to be a wall breaker. Has to be the shortest troop. Not much else makes sense as far as like being the shortest, right? You know, a little swag and extra invis. Goblin versus Apprentice Warden. Who's shorter? Apprentice Warden. Maybe a minion? But does a minion count because he flies? Diggy? No, get out of here. I don't know. What would be the shortest? Does any bird count because they can fly? No, that's not what I meant. And you know it. If you're saying what's the shortest bird, then that's obvious. They all fly. What's up, Thakur? How you doing, man? Hummingbird? Why a hummingbird? Or did you just Google that? Alright. This account is V17. But not a super high level one. Yeah, I'm not saying a hummingbird's surprising, right? Just, you know, I wonder where he come up with that. This is not the way I wanted her to go. Hummingbirds don't have legs. That can't be true. They might be concealed legs. I don't know. I don't know, but they have to have legs, right? Alright, well, that was a waste of one. We're going to do that, and I'm actually going to go in right here. Worked out beautifully right there. Timed the killing of the town hall right with the royal champion coming through. Never mind, they do. They got some grippers. Oh god, that makes me uncomfortable. They're just really good at making me look stupid. That's pretty funny. What's your favorite hero? It's a toss-up between the Grand Warden and the Royal Champion. It has to be one of those two. Is she gonna stay alive over there? No, she's not. I think I 3-star this? Yeah, but either the Warden or the Royal Champion, they're definitely the strongest in my opinion. The Royal Champion just because of how she works, right? Who she is, what she does. And the Grand Warden because of his abilities. Right, the Eternal Tome's stupid strong. It's got to be those two. Barbarian King apparently is no one's favorite because the Archer Queen is getting all the Dark Elixir. You are correct. The Barbarian King's definitely, I don't know that I'd say nobody's favorite, but he's definitely nobody's first choice. Let's go. Gonna get the 3-star here. They just sit there once the Archer Queen dies. The reason they sit there is because that means you don't have anything on the ground they can heal. So there's nothing they can heal. So they just got to kind of and just sit there and shrug. Mid? Why you say mid? Oh, I just sold a rune of gold. That's unfortunate. Is David still here? Oh, I never knew that's why. That's why. The Barb King, yeah, kinda. We are, we are in Master 2. We're about to get into Masters 1. Yes, I'm here. What's up? Fantastic. There you go, David. That was just for you. I sell all my runes. I try to use almost all of them. Makes sense I run an air attack. Yeah, so that's why it doesn't do much for you. That was just for you, David. I sold that research potion, by the way. I have nothing PG to say. I don't care. We're not PG. Go for it. David is one of those sneaky ninja game thingy IRLs. Just watching and waiting until he can strike. Very possible. Selling runes is a travesty. I don't know that I'd say it's a travesty here. But the reason it's not is because, like, I'm down the traps, right? Like, I don't got a whole lot left to upgrade, right? So, like, you kind of shrug your shoulders, you know? Like, I wasn't going to pop a rune just to upgrade a giant bomb, you know? That is, like, some million gold that isn't hard to get. Yeah. Yeah, it's not hard looting, which is why I don't have an issue. If you play plenty, it is not hard to... it is not particularly hard to... Shit, Kyle, words. If you play regularly, it's not hard to farm. You might be in a wrong league if you're not getting a lot of loot, but it's not particularly hard to get money. Okay, maybe our clan will meet on the battlefield. We have a 40-star lead in Master 2. Let's go, MJ. We love to hear that, bro. If we do, you have to screenshot it and send it to me. 50 gems can buy you a pair of socks and an apple. I love that. He's not wrong, though. There we go. Did that, so that's activated. Oh wait, I'm mixing up currencies. Oops. 50 gems can buy you Elden Ring. You are mixing up currencies there a little bit. Nice. Got that single Inferno. The rest of this should be a pretty easy wipe. What's up, Daredevil? How you doing, bro? It's good to see you, man. Man, we had everybody come and join us just for the start of this, man. That was fantastic. Is it $50 or so? 50 gosh darn pounds sterling? Yeah, it's something like that. I think it's 60 US. But I'd have to check my Steam. I actually didn't buy Elden Ring. I had a buddy of mine ended up buying it for me because he was tired of playing by himself. And at 3 in the morning, I decided that I would actually play with him. 60 US? Let me double check that before. Let me make sure that that's correct. Are most of the guys in the chat here in the same clan? No, there's a couple guys here and there. Don Philippe, who you just saw in here, he's a member. Yeah, it's $60 US. JC is one of our co-leaders. He's also in here. But not everybody. That's right, we're just a fun little community. We're just a ragtag set of misfits. Alright, Super 3. Town Hall 15. Let's see how Woodshed 2's doing. What was he talking about? That must have been from the last war. War started, Buck started. Which is pretty nice. A lot of 3 stars to start this one, which is nice. And that's why. We're playing the second to last clan. But 60 whole dollar? Yeah. I mean, that's pretty standard for most games here. Most games that come out in the US, 60 bucks. Proud member of the Woodshed 3, that's right. Andre is part of it. I forgot he was the newest member that we picked up in one of our last streams. He had just joined when we did that. I believe it was Andre's idea. He said we needed a clan specifically for subscribers because he wanted to have an account with us to hang out. Is your clan international? Yes, it is. So most of us are American-based, but we do have people from the Philippines, people from the UK, people from Canada, people from India. So we got people from all over. But we are mostly American-based, though. But yeah, we're definitely international. I'm gonna go check Elden Ring Scotland. How many pounds? Go for it. I don't know how a pound conversion works to USD though, so don't ask me for help there, please. I won't know how to help you. Whew. So 50 pounds, okay. So there's not a big difference there. But yeah. Our clans are international. The biggest populations are India and the US. We love a nice strong start to this war. I don't think there's any way we catch wild aardvarks. Yeah, there's not. There's still 16 on us. Yeah, we're barely up on them. We'll finish middle of the pack at this clan. Which is okay, right? Could be worse. I should have saved that for a second. Just let her attack that as was. Get the monolith at least, right? Everything else right around here, I'm not super worried about. Then we'll do this. And I'll do this. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That was a nasty arrow right there. We're going to go in right here. And as that pushes in, I'm actually going to let this one give it a second. Hit that. I want that side to funnel a tiny bit so my Royal Champion comes back. With the actual bulk of my army. Goes right for that Town Hall. Love to see it. Perfect. Lego 390. Oh, we hit 390. Oh, man, we're getting really close to that 400 mark. We got to figure out the logistics of that giveaway for 500 at this rate. Nightbot. What's your beef with Nightbot? No, keep her alive, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh well. It was still a good attack. Now, since that's done, we will go to 4. Which hit 3. See how this goes. This one... We're Super Clan, huh? Really? Would you rather be a P.E.K.K.A from Clash of Clans or from Clash Royale? Probably Clash Royale. It gets more respect than Clash Royale. Us should set up donos? What do you mean? That we should set up donos. This one's not as lopsided as War as I thought this was going to be. Oh. I'm going to ruin somebody's day here. YouTube works a little weirdly. I don't think it lets me set up donos that easily. I think YouTube, I need to have certain metrics for them to let me do just about anything. I don't set it to receive donations. If I can, I absolutely would. I just don't know that I can without having those certain metrics hit right. I don't know 100% that I can. I'm not a big believer in the Stone Slammer. I think the Blimp gives more value. Typically, I would agree with you, but with this strategy, man, I mean, it's nice. It can give something like my Queen or my Barbarian King away into the base a little further than they normally would. It's just a giant ass balloon, so it's actually giving me more damage, and that's because. And I know you use the Blimp with the. I think you said it was Yeti Blimp, right, for targeted, and I can't make that work. I've tried, and my brain just doesn't process managing that. To be totally honest with you. Don't you need to be approved by YouTube? I thought so. I don't think I can set up donations without hitting their metrics, right? Because I need to have certain things hit. I need to be affiliated with YouTube, right? Technically, for them to let me do like donations and stuff. But even then, I don't know that I want to do something like that per se, right? Although I love the idea of you guys supporting me that way. I don't want you guys to give me money just for the sake of giving me money. I want you guys to do it and get something back out of it, right? So at 500 subscribers, I'll get the ability to make like emotes, and it'll be something little, but you guys can at least. Let's go, Wheat Treat. I appreciate the sub, man. Thank you, brother. Welcome to the woodshed, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the family, man. But if anybody was gonna throw money at me, I'd rather you guys at least get something back out of it, right? So like I want at least like emotes or like a special badge, even though it's something dumb, right? I don't want you guys to spend your money on me for the sake of spending money, right? I don't want that to happen. Oh, a research potion. I wish I could have sold it. Ugh. Alright. If I unsubscribe and resubscribe, will it make that animation? No, it will not. So, the reason the animation only works sometimes... So, in YouTube settings, right? In your YouTube settings, there is a button, right? In your settings, it's like, oh, make your YouTube subscriptions private. If your YouTube subscriptions are set to private, what's up, Juice? If your YouTube subscriptions are private, it will not show you that animation because it doesn't want to publicly show that you've been subscribed to somebody. So even if you're in chat, that's why it won't do that. Would you accept $100 but you get pelted by them in pennies by all of us in chat? Fuck no, man. Fuck no. I wouldn't let y'all do that to me. Hell to the no. Quarters? Still probably no. I don't know. I would need to see you guys start throwing things first. I would need to see how good you guys can throw things. For some reason, I don't have a lot of faith you guys can throw very well. At least certain ones of you. You know who you are, and I do not apologize for that. You know who you are. So still probably not. Nope. Wall. There we go. Okay, cool. All right. I throw a 200-mile-per-hour fastball. That's not true. Otherwise, he wouldn't be sitting here playing Clash of Clans. He'd be trying to get signed by somebody in the MLB. I did used to play baseball, and I love playing baseball, though. Excuse me. Throw a 200-mile-per-hour fastball at me for $300. No, absolutely not. The amount of damage that would do to me, and like most places that hits me, that either sends me to the hospital or kills me. So there's no way. Keep in mind, 200 miles per hour is way different than kilometers. That's like a 400 kilometer, 150? Hell no. I would consider letting somebody throw like a 90 to 100 mile an hour fastball at me for some dough. That's a death sentence, right? Like, and the only reason I would let somebody do it at like 90 to 100 because I've been hit by a 90 mile an hour fastball before. Like, and it sucks, right? But like, I'll be fine for the most part as long as somebody doesn't hit me in the head. I'll be okay. It'll just suck, you know. Yeah, Andre said that's a death sentence. He understands. That is just asking for me to die. Well, what about 130? I'll give you 100 at the most. I've not taken a 100 mile an hour fastball, and I wouldn't want to. Do I get to pick where it hits me? That's an important thing. If I get to pick where it hits me, I probably would do 130. No, then hell no. Is it just like random? Is it just this schmo throwing it at me? Who just can't control a fastball? In the butt, maybe. Probably not. Record is 105. Yeah, no, that's... Ball directly in the balls. You know, there are easier ways for birth control, right? So that's going to be a hard pass for me, dog. And I mean a hard pass. To the balls for 10K. Now we're talking 70 miles an hour to the balls. I take it to the dome before the nuts. Okay, so I need answers to this hypothetical, Andre. Like, do I get the guarantee that my nuts are not going to explode? Like 10K brings me out of debt, right? Like I would really consider. Like, is there a chance my nuts explode, Andre? Or, like, am I guaranteed that my nuts are gonna... No, it's his hypothetical. I'm asking him, not you, G-Dog. A Ko-Fi, pronounced coffee. They could, but at a certain point, you have to set up an LLC if you made too much. Yeah, I know. Okay, so my nuts do not explode. But I will feel the pain as if they would if they were going to. Correct? And will my hospital... No, if my balls don't explode, I don't need a hospital, right? I just want to make sure I'm understanding, Andre. And that's part of this thing with the thing, too, right, baby? And that's the thing, right? Is I'd have to set up an LLC. And I'm going to wait to do anything like that until I hit that 500 sub marks. Lame, I was here for the nuts exploding. If my nuts would not explode for 10K and 70 miles an hour, I would probably take that. I honestly would. I would very much consider that. It feels like they exploded. You know, honestly, I would strongly consider that. I think, to be sure, right, I would need more than 10. But 10 has me really thinking about it. Define explode. Poof, it's not on you anymore. Test this hypothetical person. No, I'm not. He ain't got no 10K for my balls to explode. Paralyzed from the waist down for life for 1 billion? Yeah. Absolutely, I take that. 100%, bro. Going out's overrated anyway. Going outside? Nonsense, bro. For $1 billion, I don't gotta leave the house no more. I just sit right here and play games all day. I'm not bluffing. That's real talk. He thinks he knows. He don't know nothing. Think of how many Clash of Clans accounts you can have max. I would have a lot of Clash max at that point. You are correct. I would be doing pretty damn well. That is what a bluffer would say. He is correct there, but I am no bluffer. Well, I really wanted you to go to the middle there. That's not great. I wouldn't have any of the max though. I'd still take all the time in the world to do them, right? They would take forever. I would not be as afraid to spend a little more money on Clash, though. Which probably does help your case a little there. Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade. I can't believe that's still a meme. I'm in the same boat that Courage was. I thought that meme had died. If I said yes, I'd make it my goal to play every game at least once. Money doesn't matter because you'd get 1 billion. Well, that's how you lose all your money and become homeless, right? Is you think the money doesn't matter anymore because you can't spend that much, right? You absolutely can. It would just be very hard to. I did think the low taper fade meme, it was gone off of my TikTok and my Instagram and everything for so long. And it just come back as soon as I heard that he was still riding the meme. And there was like a little back and forth between him and Courage. Whenever I hear Ninja, I think Fortnite. That's who he's talking about, though. The guy that streamed Fortnite. Or still does, I think. I think he's playing Rivals right now, though. I think he's been doing a lot of Marvel Rivals lately. Why is Fortnite collaborating with Skibbity Toilet? Because children play Fortnite. I mean, Skibbity is like a definitely a younger generation brain rot type of deal. At least that's how I understand it. Which I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. I just doubt it. Storage. Matt has requested any. Family isn't safe? What do you mean family isn't safe? 70-year-olds clapping their hands saying yay every time Skibbity Toilet episode comes on. You have a fair point. I don't either, and I don't want to know if there is, to be totally honest with you. In which hypothetical? For the $1 billion? No, you're just trying to make it harder now. I wouldn't put my family in danger. I don't know if you can still read it. Anything that put my family in danger, just because I have a kid now, like there's no way I could do something, you know, that would put them in danger. Him in danger specifically. What the hell is a space? So yeah, family not safe, that's where the line is for me. Infinite money, but you kill 1 million people at random, but your family could be part of the million. 1 million people? Nah. Couldn't do it. And be perfect at literally everything, or have infinite money but ugly and fat. I'd rather have the million and be perfect at everything, because to be honest, if I'm perfect at everything, I'm going to make a lot more money. Easily. Because I mean, if I'm literally great at everything I ever touch, like bro, I'm going to become a pro baseball player and I'm going to live out my childhood dream. It's playing for the New York Yankees. And that just be what it is. You know? He's just the most famous human of all time. See, perfect point right there. Like, it just doesn't matter anymore at that point, you know? You could be the next Mr. Beast. You would be more famous than Mr. Beast pretty quickly, man. You could be easily. You could be literally the most popular and loved human on the face of the earth. I mean, depending on how you did it, right? You could be the perfect politician, right? And just literally, you fix all the world's issues, right? Every single one of them. It's just, bam, world hunger, gone. Cancer, gone. Doesn't exist anymore, right? Like, that kind of thing. That's insane to think about, right? Nobody's perfect. I bought Lava and Pup, 1.5k gems. Might be the worst Clash decision I ever made. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I wish you'd have asked somebody about that. I'm sure a lot of us could have told you that was a mistake. I mean, it's not like... it could have its place, right? And it will probably get buffed before too long. So it is more practical. But right now, it's just not it, Chief, you know? It is just sad days are sad, you know? That is sadly just how it be sometimes. Oh. How did my king and my queen both end up on the same side? How did that happen? Yo, what's up, gang? How we doing? What's up, Kylo Ren? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Are we a Coke or a Pepsi crowd here, y'all? Let me know. Coke or Pepsi? I'm drinking a Pepsi right now, and I've almost finished it. A 2-liter. And I'm the only one who likes Pepsi in my house. I saw a little preview it shows in the shop, and I was sold. Oh, we're getting some conflicting answers here. Ren says Pepsi. Pepsi is mine. Pepsi's my go-to. I like Pepsi products for damn sure more over Coke. David said Dr. Pepper. That does not surprise me. Respectfully. Taz says Coke. Pepsi is the best drink in the world. I don't know about that. I like Pepsi over Coke. Pepsi is for drinking. Coke is for peanut butter sandwiches. What the fuck kind of sentence was that? I'll take Coke, but Pepsi is good. Okay, that's fair. I'm glad we have a diverse crowd here. You can call me Bilo Ben. Why Bilo Ben? What do you mean by that? We got some diverse taste here, David. That's what I mean. Or do you mean why am I not surprised that you like Dr. Pepper? Is that what you're talking about? David likes Dr. Pepper. Not surprising. David, you need to see. Yeah, that bit. Okay, so you've obviously never seen the skit? There's I saw this clip. Hold on, I'll explain it in a second. There's an Instagram, I guess, personality, right? I like, and he explains sexualities by preferences in drinks, by sodas, right? And the Dr. Pepper thing is what made me think. You know, only girls and gays drink Dr. Pepper. See, and she's allowed to say that. I'm not. So thank you, baby. She's bailing me out there. I'm both the girls and the gays. That's right. But does that mean, baby, that you really like Dr. Pepper, or does that mean that you've gone so far either direction that you no longer like Dr. Pepper and you've gone back to like Coke or something? David, she low-key tried you. No, she called that shit like it was. And I'd smack my mama for a crispy Dr. Pepper. You'd smack your mama for a lot less, so that doesn't mean a ton. You don't like your mom. I smacked in the face. What happened? Bisexual women love Dr. Pepper. Well, to be fair, she said the gays and women. So, she didn't discriminate there amongst the other girls there. Oh my god. G-Dog said, my dad really likes Dr. Pepper. We had Dr. Pepper and Pepsi and David. So you divide between Pepsi and Dr. Pepper. David is gay. Yes. G-Dog, I got some news for you about your dad, buddy. Oh, man. What'd you do to your ankle? How old is your dad? Don't tell him. Oh, David likes older guys. No, me and Allie both knew what he was doing there. I'm taking pictures of you? Why are you taking pictures of me? Dang, older than my dad. Allie said, meet your new stepdad. Out of the question? Why is that out of the question? I thought you were definitely into the older guys. I definitely thought that's what you were going for there, David. It's for my collection? That's not a little alarming. But that's okay. I'm putting your face on a shirt? What kind of shirt? A white t-shirt? Is there any particular reason? And ketchup stains. Okay. It's a weird flex, but alright. Rather fight 10 duck-sized bear or 1 bear-sized duck? Bear-sized duck. Oh, bear-sized duck. I ain't scared of no damn ducks. What collection do you got? What are they gonna do? 10 duck-sized bears? Nah, you're wild. I'll take the bear-sized duck. Nah, I'm not scared of ducks. I'm scared of spiders, not ducks. No, I'm not. I got nothing against ducks. I'm scared of geese. Oh, dude, I hate geese, man. Geese are just assholes. At least where I'm from. They just like to sit in the middle of the road, and I can't stand it. Those things are aggressive. Y'all are... Man, I don't want to just sit here and badmouth you on your first day back, G-Dog, but man, those things... I mean... It's a goose, bro. That ain't that scary. It was trying to peck at me and hiss. Geese are like the Mike Tyson of ducks. But of ducks, that's the important part, right? Like, it's still a duck. Itch that beard with leftover potatoes? I don't have any leftover potatoes. That's a little weird, though. Let's not do that. Alrighty, where was I? Let's go... How far are we away from that? I'm trying to figure out who Kylo Ren is that he's screwing with me. My dad is 52. Which it hate will not be tolerated. I think that's one of my friends screwing with me. I just can't tell who it is. Sorry for the late response. So why are you not trying to be G-Dog's stepdad? That's what I want to know. I could probably got my dog to take care of and went back to my grandma's, show her Alice for Thanksgiving. It's fine. He says you'll never find out, so it is. He said Bilo Ben, so it makes me think it's my brother, but it might not be. It might be like Jay or something like that. It might be nobody. It might be just some random dude just trying to creep me out. But if that's the case, you gotta try harder than that. But if you knew me, you know that. Remember to try harder. Dad? I don't know who you are, Mr. Wood. Son. Yeah, no idea. But that's okay. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll scoot through that pretty easily. Yeah, Mr. Wood. That's a new one. I've been called a lot of things. That's not been one of them. I'm mad at these upgrade times. Brick much that's reserved for Mr. Bricks. There are so many. What gotta go have a good one. Alright, you take care, Andre. We'll see you later, buddy. Appreciate you dropping by and talking with us for a little while. I'd prefer to say my favorite bearded white guy on the internet. Let's go. Token favorites. We love to see it. It's not much of a beard, but you know, it's some honest work. It's some honest work. David says me. Yeah, G-Dog, did you know David has a beard? I still can't believe it. Oh. I knew that. You knew that. Are you really close with David too, Kylo? No, David smacks. Mustache too. Yeah. Saw him at the gas station the other day. Oh yeah. What was he wearing? Black hoodie and brown jeans. Is that what you were wearing yesterday, David? With a big beard. Nah, David doesn't have a beard. That's propaganda. Yeah, he owes 0 pairs of brown jeans. Yeah. He's gay. That means he's fashionable. Is that mean to say? I feel like that's a compliment. I feel like that's not mean to say. I must ask you a question. Did you leave it to grow because you like your beard and mustache, or just because you broke up? No, I still have my razor. Allie really likes the beard. So I've tried to grow it out a couple different times. And this is the longest it's actually gotten. So my issue with my beard is that I have 2, like, patchy spots, right? That is a good question. Is that for me or is that for David? I assume that was for me, but it might be for him, I suppose. In the chat, and I struggle to get a single star while I'm completely focused on it. Hey, Tag, you know what? It happens. Part of it is that I'm attacking down right now. I'm also a pretty, I'm a relatively high level pusher, trophy pusher. So attacking some of these bases isn't that hard for me and it won't be until I get to some of these higher levels. But Allie really likes it, and I had gotten to the point now where my beard's covered up the 2 patchy spots, so I figured, screw it, I'll keep trying to let it grow. Take me straight to pump 2. 5 on the diesel, and a $20 scratcher. God, that's a TikToker guy, or that's a YouTube personality. I recognize that. I'll get 5 on the diesel Anyways, I'm about to go. Bye. See you later, Cheese Dog. I appreciate you coming by, man. I can't remember what that YouTuber is, that guy that you're quoting, but I love that dude. That dude's hilarious. Let me get 5 on the diesel. $20 scratch. Ooh. Joe Gotti. Quit trying to be old-fashioned. I don't think David's old-fashioned. Well, I kind of wanted him to follow the sneaky gobs, but I guess that will work as well. I'm lying for attention. Yeah, David doesn't strike me as a big attention seeker. Maybe just a little one. I'm giving you all the attention, Dad. Alright, well, that's I don't know how to respond to that, so I'm just going to pretend that you don't exist right now. That's how I feel about that one. I need a haste spell, too. Okay. Not about you as a whole, but that remark. I don't know how to respond to that, so I'm just not going to. Easier to find in this range? They are, but I mean, it was one I made. Everything's basically not upgraded, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. Somebody who would actually know who that is. That gives away the couple of guesses I had on who that was trying to screw with me. So I have no idea now. Oh, I'm actually going to keep that Rune of Elixir. For easy loot. Oh, yeah. For sure. I mean, it's not hard to find loot at all, right? Let's go here. Easy. That's right. Saves the trouble of spells. What do you mean? Now you've lost me again. Oh God, my shoulder's killing me. And my queen is 65. Let's fucking go. David, you confuse me. It's okay, I'm giving up on communicating at this point. What about David is confusing you? He's just confusing me. Are you a psychic Pokemon? David, that's cool. Fuck this one thing in particular, man. Davidson, that's where Steph Curry went to college at. I'm pretty sure. Do you have a Town Hall 15 troop combination? Yes, I do. I have 2 armies I really like at Town Hall 15. One is this. And this is absolutely my favorite right now, the Royal Champion Charge. If you're not a fan of something like this, I am also a huge fan of Super Archer Blend with a Hydra attack. I should get my boy Darth Maul up here. He'll teach you, David. I don't think he made it out of the first movie. And he was really short, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he died even I know that. And I haven't even watched all the movies. There you go. I'll be the one to say it. And I have no interest in Star Wars. Me neither, David. I'm not a Star Wars guy. I'm a Lord of the Rings guy, not a Star Wars guy. Straight people franchises, you strike me as a Lord of the Rings guy as well, David. I don't want to hear it. He survived. Let's go. Well, no, you're not a Lord of the Rings guy? But actually, he's alive. Darth Maul's alive? He didn't die? Did they just hide him away until like the 8th movie? Nah, Cap. This is news to me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he falls off a cliff and doesn't make it. No, did he? Did he get cut in half into a hole? I don't know. Into it, I have no fucking idea, bro. I'm lost. Like I said, I'm not that big of a Star Wars guy, so he survived that. Cap, big Cap. He beat him in Star Wars Rebels. Good for him. Love wins. I just googled it. It says he dies in Star Wars Rebels. So he didn't die in the first movie, but he does die. Hi, Andy. Not in the movies, though. The movies don't have to be the only canon part. Dies on Tatooine, apparently. Is that the one with the furry guys? Tatooine is, isn't that Luke Skywalker's home planet? Bro, I feel so lost, and I'm so glad David's at least lost with me, and it's not just me. Well, that's what we were talking about to begin with. So who's your favorite Sith, Kylo? Is it Kylo Ren? Can we talk about something gay? We are. Kylo Ren. I figured. Why Kylo Ren? Sure, Daddy. Now he dies. That I know. Yes. He died. You want to talk about football? I know you're occasionally a sports fan, David. If only it's to talk about guys you like. But football playoffs coming up. Who's everybody got? Was that The Force Awakens? Bro, can you rate my Town Hall 9 base? Absolutely, man. Drop me your tag and I'll go take a look at it. I'm not a huge football fan anymore. But I do like Them daddies spank each other in football. That's weird. PV 2YJ. That's are the Dolphins in the playoffs? They are not. The Dolphins got eliminated. CPV 2YJ. I'm not seeing 2YJ. There we go. Who eliminated them? I don't know who they played. They missed their chance at making it, let's say. I really like your base, dude. Sharon? Fantastic, dude. No, I had numbers lock on. So I didn't put the 2 in. That was my bad. David, is that you? This is not David. Very convenient they have the same name, though. I really like your base, though, man. I like the expos. Yeah. I like the aesthetics of Town Hall 9. This is a nice little base. Your air sweepers are in an awkward position, so are your air defenses. These ones are lined up a little bit, but they don't have an easy line up from the outside. Maybe this guy, but other than that, I actually like your base, man. Correct. His user is not David. Now, Ren, let's take it back a little bit, buddy. Let's chill out. Stop trying to be a little creepy. What does West Winter mean? Rate my base out of 10. It's a solid 8. It's hard for me to rate something Town Hall 9 any higher. The reason for that being is if somebody really knows what they're doing at Town Hall 9, you're just kind of screwed, right? Like there's not a whole lot defensively you can do. So I'd say an 8. I've probably never rated a Town Hall 9 higher than that, if that makes you feel any better. It's probably about as good as it really does get. But I'd say a 9 pretty steadily, though. That looks good. Why is there a compass? What compass? Ooh, rate my Town Hall 12. Go ahead, Tay. Put your link down. I'll take a look at it. Absolutely. And you said you're a 12? CUY 2Y. Absolutely, bro. Thank you so much, bro. It means a lot to me. Anytime, man. I do appreciate you coming by here and showing me some love. It's the least I can do in return. Juice! Why'd you do that, man? You could have just told me your name. I could have found it so much easier. What's up, Juice? I saw you said hi, YouTube, man. It made me laugh. You're a new 12, right? Yeah, because your heroes are basically all maxed for 11. Your layout's not bad, right? I like that I would like your air defenses, ideally, to be a little bit more concealed further in. But that's just my preference, right? Like, this isn't bad that they're out there like that. But air attacks at Town Hall 11 to 13 are very, very prominent. So I would try to find... Did you make the space yourself, Lox? Kylo, if you give me 1 second, buddy, I will absolutely rate your base too, my man. No YouTube. I will... This isn't bad. I would try to find one that... we even have a link in Discord that will help you find bases. I would look at one that's a little different, because the air defenses are really on the outside. Your Eagles all the way down here, which is fine, but your Town Hall's still centralized. Which, again, isn't necessarily bad, but I definitely think it could be a little better. But that's not on you, right? L Y CU V8. Well, you're like a Town Hall 3. So I love it. I think it's a piece of resistance. I think you need to go next Town Hall. Fantastic, bro. This is probably thanks, Dad. You're welcome, buddy. I'm going to pick the Dolphins as my favorite team. Why the Dolphins? And if you want Ox, here, hold on a second. Let me actually, if I can find it. Here you go. At Ox Juice. I pinged you in Discord, Juice. Just go filter in there on your phone. It'll be real easy. Just tell them just say you're Town Hall 12. Be real easy. I like the colors and the animal. The CEO has a silly name. I mean, I guess it's fair enough, right? To each their own, man. I'm not a Dolphins fan, but they also trotted somebody out there who was basically ready to die a couple times, so I'm not a big Dolphins fan. And, like, he's a football player. Like, that's partially his choice, too. But, like, man. Tua's so lucky he's still around, man. And, I mean, he's so incredibly lucky. I don't have anything here either. I gotta boost this again, too. I guess let's go farm some more with these super goblins, right? Rate my base? Absolutely, Sushi Man. Let's go take a look, man. QP, OO, 2Y, Q, 2J. Oh, dude, I love it when this happens, man. When his name is the exact same as it is on YouTube, he makes life so easy for me. Oh, man, he's a max 13. So here's what I'm looking for like, if anybody's curious, right, for Town Halls like 12, 13s, and 14s, right? Wiki pages hurts my brain. What are you looking for, David? I'll help you out, buddy. So here's what I'm looking for, right? I'm looking if the sweepers are, first of all, close to each other. They are not. I'm looking for if they are in a easily straight line from each other. These guys are in a straight line from each other, but not an easy one for a giant arrow. You would have to hit this right here at the perfect spot to get that. You could, it would just be annoying, right? His air defenses are a little on the outside and exposed, but they're not bad by any means. He also has an open slot right here. If he, excuse me, if you put something in that spot, unless there's like a tornado trap and a whole bunch of other traps there, if that's the case, this is a 9. If that's not the case and you can put something there, then it's also a 9. Pretty handily. I like this little base. It's awkward enough. The issue is people want bases that are so symmetrical, but symmetrical bases are never good. You want something that's awkward, something that's hard to attack, and that hurts your brain to look at. And this one, because it's so not symmetrical, it not hurts your eyes, right? But my brain's trying to process, and I would know how I would attack it, right? It wouldn't be super hard. But I'm a guy who's got hours and hours and hours and years and years and years into this game. Bunch of traps right there, fantastic. 9, easily, fantastic. My base is symmetrical. I believe you, and symmetrical bases never do as well. And I like my bases to be symmetrical too. I'm the same way, right? But they don't do as well. 'Tis just the sad truth. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do that. Do that. Thank you for rating my base, man. I appreciate it. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, man. I appreciate you for dropping by and saying hi and talking with us for a little bit, man. I appreciate you. Sushi is so good I haven't had any in a while. I'm not a sushi fan, but I don't like fish, so that's not that surprising, I suppose, right? Neither is my dad. Is that why you come and hang out with me, because of your daddy issues? He doesn't like raw fish, me neither. David just caught a really random stray from me, and I only slightly apologize for it. It was pretty funny. I did. Have you been victimized yet today? Did I just double down on it for no reason? I was choosing to not acknowledge it, but here we are. If it makes you feel any better, I do that to Allie all the time. Not all the time, but whenever she's like, like, oh, God, I can't believe you said something like that. I always remind her that I'm just enough like her dad. I'm back. I just took a massive dump. Well, I hope you feel better. I hope you did some good clashing while you were doing that. That's the best place to do it. Let us do that. Have I... No, I still gotta do my king and queen stuff. I don't feel like messing with that account. Alright. Heroes again. Fantastic. Heroes, troops, whatever. 56 minutes, too. 392. Let's go. We're on the way up. 8 away from 400. That's right. And we're going to try and figure out how to do a giveaway at 500. Well, I just fucked that up. Just a bit ago it was at 200. Yeah, man. I've had some substantial growth this past year or so. Can I get a book of heroes? I need them. Where do you expect me to get you a book of heroes from, David? Giveaway? No, we'd be like giving away gold passes, buddy. Obviously. Ah, I got you. Yeah, I don't know that I could give away just things like that. I don't know that there's a physical way I could. There isn't? Yeah, I didn't think so. Unless you just knew something I didn't, which is pretty possible. Give away gems. Gems are pretty hard to give away too. The only thing I can realistically gift to people easily is gold passes. There is ways, I'm sure, to give away other stuff. But then it would be basically me just giving people money and being like, here you go, this is for the giveaway. Whatever, right? It would need to basically be a gift card. I know many things you don't. You could say the same about me. That's the beauty of humanity. You are correct. There's definitely a lot of things you don't know that I do and vice versa. Like, for example, I know sports. I don't need to be on the sports wiki. And I'm sure there's a million things you know about chemistry and math that I don't know. And I'm just saying that because I know that's your major. I don't know otherwise. I could name you a bunch of players in the Miami Dolphins. I follow football pretty regularly. I do fantasy football. I also do some sports betting. So I follow sports pretty, at least football and like baseball. I follow them pretty closely. I saw a Morris jersey on the Wikipedia, but I don't know who that is. Morris. I don't know who that is. Morris. Mercury Morris. That's an old player. Yeah, I bet that's an old head. I looked it up too. Way before my time. Look at the base. Oh. (1972) Hall of Fame. Yeah, I'm not gonna know anybody that far back. I'm more like a Tua Tagovailoa Um, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. They won the first ever perfect season. Yep, they did. The Miami Dolphins were the only team to ever win every game. I don't know if they were the only team. I think they were, though, to win every game, just ever, period, flat out, in a season. The New England Patriots got really close in one year with Randy Moss and Tom Brady. Well, that was a wasted spot down. And only since the merge, yeah. That's what Wikipedia said. I can't find I've ever had the perfect season, but I have. I can't say I've ever had a perfect season, but I have never lost. That is a good point you provide there. If you've never lost, I mean, it's hard to say you haven't had a perfect season. This one's getting on my nerves. Lost to that Eli. Yeah, and that's the worst part, man, is that Tom Brady was going to be the only other team to ever do it. And they lost to Eli Manning, who was not a very quarterback, not a great quarterback, but I think that Giants team was a wild card team. So they were like one of the last spots in, and they made a miracle run and they beat Tom Brady and Randy Moss, the what should have been the best team ever in the history of the NFL. But now they won't be able to have that claim, and probably for a good reason. I mean, you lost, right? So. What is a wild card team? I just learned about divisions. So, there are 4 divisions in football. There's 4 divisions. There are 3 wild card slots for the 3 best records. Correct. So, there are 4 teams there's 4 teams per division. And it's north, south, east, west. And there's an AFC and an NFC. So, 2 sides of the country, basically, right? That's not how I want to think of it, like east and west. And then they split up east, west, north, south that way too. And the best record in each division gets a playoff spot automatically. Wild card teams are people who were in those divisions but still had a really good record. It was whoever had the best record out of all the second and third place teams in their divisions got a wild card spot. So that's what wild card is. I hope that helps. Oh. It might not excuse me. I want to attack here more than I want to attack on my mini account. Come on. Sad days, sad. Come on. Rip headphone users. Wait, how does the AFC and NFC work? It's just another way to divide the teams. It's not really East versus West, but that's a way to look at it, right? You warned me, but it wasn't enough. I tried to give you a heads up. That one's on you. That one's not on me. I also wasn't as loud that time, just in case you didn't get it. But AFC is one division, so not division. How do they sanction that? What do they actually call that? Conference, thank you. So they're set up into conferences, right? So one conference has one half of teams, and one conference has the other. And the best team from each conference basically compete in the Super Bowl. Car Bandit struck again last night, by the way. Where'd they strike? Or who? On Facebook, a ring video of it on the other side of our apartments. Damn. Each division, how do they decide an East winner? So you decide the winner, but in your own conference first. So basically, the NFC East will only play other NFC teams. So the NFC East will play the NFC West, or the NFC North will play the NFC South. And the winner of that will go on, and it will basically be the best of one side versus the best of the other. It will never be the NFC East specifically versus the AFC East. It doesn't work like that. It will end up just being NFC versus AFC. Did they say anything about the video, baby? Did anybody say anything in the comments, or did they say anything to the post? It's multiple people. Ugh. What's up, Goku L? How you doing, man? Gonna double check and make sure my car's locked really quick. And each division. Oh, that was one I already saw. How you doing, Goku? In case I didn't already say that. Police are aware, that's all. So they did make a police report. I feel better that it wasn't just my car. It was at least 2 or 3 people and someone driving a car. Yeah, it's probably people just driving around and checking apartment complexes, if I had to guess. I feel better knowing it wasn't just me, but I also feel worse knowing that they're like still coming around here, right? That is mildly alarming. Gonna do that. Yeah, so apparently we have people trying to break into the cars in the apartments around here. So doesn't that just make you feel fantastic, right? I thought the Supercell store would have good offers. They don't have anything going on right now, David? Nothing any good? Nar. Big sad. Sad days are sad. Did that video have timestamps on it by any chance, baby? Let's go 3 then. I wonder if they know what time it's happening, if we'll actually have any police rolling around here. I kind of doubt it, but it's also a community of mostly older people, so maybe. Alright, let's look for some loot. I forgot this is the one that I'm actually running Skyward on, which does excite me ever so slightly. Oh, neck. Whew. I took a chill right there. Christ almighty. Over $1 million a piece is not half bad. That's definitely worth it. Look how close some of these heroes are coming to max. That's going to play real nice. That's fine with me. Okay. The video was posted 3 days ago. Was that when yours was broken into? Yes, mine was Saturday night. It was Saturday or Friday night. It was one of those two. So it might not be an ongoing thing. I'm gonna say, if they didn't get anything here, that'd be really dumb for them to keep coming back. Or that means they did get something from somebody. Mine was, so if it was posted 3 days ago, so Monday, Sunday, Saturday. So it was posted Saturday, so Friday night. So yeah, that was the same time mine got into. Can't believe I had to restart that, y'all. Let's go. I'm goated. Brag about me. Hi, little Andy. Come here, sweetie. Apparently nothing was taken. Huh. Did they have anything? They probably didn't have much of anything to take. I mean, it's like there's not a lot of people that are going to leave anything worth value in their car, right? Except for some spare change. Like, most people don't leave anything important in their car. So I'm not surprised by that. Just rummaged around. That's weird, though. Same like they did in my car, right? I mean, yeah, and mine was Friday night, so they did the same as me. I'm glad nobody got anything really taken, though. At least nobody said anything important, right? So that does make me feel better. They said it was around 3:30 a.m. I was awake. Good Lord. You were awake sitting in bed, though. Thank God, by the way. I'm back after taking a massive crap. 2 of them. Are you okay? Queso's playing Clash of Clans now? Nah, man. I'm not nearly as funny as Queso is. Shout out to Queso, though, dude. I do love that guy. That guy's funny as hell. Exclamation point, Allie. That's right. How you doing, Vincent? Welcome to the woodshed, bro. Base visit? Absolutely, Edward. Drop your tag below, and I'll drop your base of visit after this. Absolutely, my man. I'll do it as soon as this attack's done with. Perfect. Edward, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. 394, that's right. Exclamation point Discord. I love how everybody's trying to plug me all of a sudden. I appreciate it. Like and subs done. I appreciate it, Edward, man. Give me as soon as this is over, buddy. I'll give you a look. What was that noise? That's my sub notification. It's like a siren. Very ominous. When I streamed on Twitch, I used to play Dead by Daylight. And Dead by Daylight's audio was a lot easier. I had the same noise and I had it cranked up in my ears like crazy. And it would scare the shit out of me when people would like sub or follow. And so I found the noise again and I was like, you know what? It's a little nostalgic for me. Thank you, Joel. I appreciate it, man. Said nice attack. I appreciate you, bro. Let us look at his tag. JVC 0092 L. A bite. A baked brain. I love the name, dude. I like it. You're a new 17? Right? Relatively new. You got your heroes are a little bit above. But you're a relatively new 17 from the looks of it. What's your trophy peak? 5,500? So that's not bad. You're using Skybrid. Oh, what's in the clan castle? Oh, why can't you tell me? Oh, dude, I love the base, man. I like these type of layouts that are... I peak somewhere in Masters. You know what? I'm not going to do it. I almost just blew David's eardrums out again, but I resisted the urge. I like the base. I used bases like this for 15 and 16 where the Town Hall's kind of an easy target. towards the top, and I'm going to use a lot of heavy defenses on the other side. I do really like this style. The style doesn't do as well anymore, but it's still one of my personal favorites. I really like it, man. This is 8.5 out of 10 all day. Easily. Maybe a 9. But I'm a fan, dude. Big fan. Ooh. I have peaked just over 6,000 trophies. I am a big-time trophy pusher. Jay asked if I can... Where are you from? I live in North Carolina. So the United States, if you're not in America. What are you doing, Andy? I got Jay. Where are you from, Edward? King Oofs, who do they play? They play the clan we just played. Not just played, we played just before them. Cool. I got one more attack here. Perfect. I'm applying to NC State for grad school. Really? Why? Why NC State? Because my teacher said to? Well, that doesn't sound like a very good reason. Is there something here that you want? Is the school just really good for what you're majoring in? Let's just say I'm not very motivated. That sounds sad. I couldn't tell you can't or won't. Seriously, this time rate my base. Okay, Kylo. If I check this one though and it's not a base. It's probably not. I want you to know if this one's not a base that I think is believably yours, you're not going to get any more base rates. I'm not going to let you. I'm not going to let you. So think long and hard before you give me that. You're from the USA? Where are you from? Edward, then where are you from? I'm in North Carolina. You'll be surprised? All right. Let's see. I may look stupid. Well, that's okay. I won't judge you for the base as long as it's... But I am a pro player. Oh, okay. This isn't you. This is not you either. And the reason I know it's not you is I've seen this base before. I've ran into this guy before. This is not you. North America? No, I got that, Edward. I got you, bro. Good try, Kylo. I've actually, like, played with this guy, though. Like, he's actually been in the same clan as me. No, that's not you. I don't believe it. What works best on the Warden, Rage Gem, or Healing Tome on that RC Invis? I always use Rage Gem. So here's the deal, right? When it comes to the Rage Gem and RC and the between the Rage Gem and the Healing Tome, if you can wait till your army gets into the base, it's better to use a Healing Tome. If you have to pop your Warden ability early, it's better to use the Rage Gem. That's my opinion. Oh, this one just got in the Legends League, so it's not going to have it. Sad days are sad. Oh, somebody needs something? Oh no, what happened to Daredevil? Oh, he too started. Oh, 93%. He's using Super Ultra Blimps. Yeah, that makes sense. They were good at Town Hall 16 for a little while, but they were definitely hard to get the consistent 3-star. It was a little sad. But we're doing all right here so far, right? Once we get some more attacks in. I think I had a 97% 2-star. That's not bad. Nope, Kylo, you lost your chance. I told you that was it. You don't get a base right now. You have to round one too many times. Nope. Absolutely not. There's only one person here that calls me daddy. Yes, sir. No, that feels and it's not David. I'm glad you clarified, David. Thank you. For once I wasn't gonna leave you out there to dry like that. Allie's here, but it's me. It's not him. Kylo, I would listen to the lady. I'll annoy anyone. Rate me. No. Absolutely not. And if you don't stop at... never mind. Did you time him out or did you just ban him? I hit him. Fantastic. Yeah, that's got to be somebody I know, right? Who's just trying to screw with me. I can't figure out who it is. He's been giving weirdo energy all night. Yeah, that's somebody we know, right? Like, that's good. I'm convinced that was somebody fucking with me. I just don't know who it was. That's the only reason I didn't ban him. Because I was convinced that was, like, Jay or somebody. And I just couldn't figure out who it was. You know? My brain told me I knew who that was. I just couldn't figure out who it was. Don't care who it was? I don't either. Catching strays? Listen, Jay, I don't know anybody else in here who would willingly call me daddy. Not classy enough for Jay? No, but Jay is a little out there when he wants to be. He's not by default, and I don't think that was Jay, but, like, that's what I'm saying, though. I thought it would have been somebody like that. Kylo Ren? Oh, fuck. Ah! She's got time, bro. She'll keep doing it. Kylo's going to be the reason we have to go into sub-only mode. He subbed with a new account! Dude. Can I get mod? Would you want mod to ban him too, David? Is that what you want? At some point, if you hang around, absolutely, buddy. I feel deserving. You are, as far as anybody who's just come around, you're absolutely one of the most deserving people. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, I don't see why not. I can't do it from this position right here, but I'll mod you later, David. I've been around for, like, why did a lot of David's stuff just get deleted? Oh god, we're gonna have to go into like a sub-only mode. Whoever it is keeps coming back and subbing. Who is it? I hate that guy. Who is that? Oh god. I've been around for like, yeah, a few months. Charlotte, you've been around for a hot minute. We're gonna hide alerts. Let us. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't have a whole lot more to do. Who has this much time? That's a good question, dude. I got no idea. Me. Allie does have the time. She's at work. She's got nothing going on. Yep, immediately. That makes sense. David asked what you do for work. She might be busy banning people, so if she wants to, I'll tell you. I work in a group home for teenagers. Never mind, she oversimplified it. Which is partly why she's got this level of patience. That's very honorable. Yeah, she does. She does very good things for kids that don't have a whole lot. High pit. Oh, thank God I got that out of this week. What are you doing, big fella? Oh, sorry, my controller's in your way. Lay down right there, big fella. Oh. Dude, right now, I don't know who you are. If I do know you, you should stop because you're actually getting on my nerves. So I would greatly appreciate it if you left us alone. And I'm asking politely. But hey, you're up to $3.99. Yeah, but I don't want that to be because this guy kept making accounts and coming back here. He'll go back and from hiding them doesn't remove the sub. That's right, but he'll go back and unsub on them. But this guy's at the point where he's making new accounts for this, right? Like, wait, we're at 400. Yeah, it means he probably made another one. He's already back here. He's dangerous. Don't mess with him. Oh, well. Too bad. Yeah. So let me go into this. Yay, 400. Yeah, that's one way to do it, right? Even if it is fake, yeah. I'll reach out to YouTube support about that guy later. I'm not particularly worried about him. I keep seeing somebody type "you are very gay," and I see it right here, but I don't actually see it in chat. Man, I'm kind of upset. I still can't attack on this one. This one's taken forever to find Legends attacks. Rate my base? Sure thing. It's my Angel Guardian. Is that who it is? Q8. Or PP. YG. CY. Carlos. Oh. It's a Town Hall 9. I'm here for it. I like Town Hall 9. The sweepers are not on an even line. I really like that. The air defenses are nice and in the middle. I like that. This is a nice base, Captain. I'm a fan, dude. Excuse me. I am definitely a fan. I give this like a solid 8, 8.5. It looks very aesthetically pleasing. You're obviously completely maxed, I assume, right? Yeah. Fantastic, dude. I'm a fan. Big thumbs up, dude. For damn sure. Sick base? Yeah, that's what I was saying. It looks very nice, right? For sure. Let's go. I like the rectangle bases. I mean, and that was one of those that like looked satisfying enough for me, right? Because it was a good enough base setup, but not so much so where it was like, thanks again, dude. Absolutely, Carlos. I appreciate you for sharing it with me, my man. Thank you for dropping by and saying hi. I do appreciate that also, man. Thank you. It looks like... I don't know. Alright. Let's do a couple more attacks, then we'll call it a night, right? It's gotta be, yeah, it's gotta be not far from midnight. We've been live, we're over the 2-hour mark, so we're doing pretty good. Hi, Pippin. Hi, buddy. What is it, big fella? Those weren't new accounts. Yeah, I figured a lot of those were just email accounts that he had. I mean, guy probably does something like that semi-regularly. So... I am somewhat relieved that asking nicely has seemed to work. Jobless behavior, that's right. But, you know, he's not here. We're not going to wish ill will on anybody. He's gone. It's over with. A little weird, but that's alright. He reminds me, if there was another guy we had who was like a younger fellow who was very peculiar that we had for the longest time. I can't remember what his name was. Who that guy reminded me of a little bit. Mason? No, not Mason. It was before Mason. It was the guy who come when I would actually stream Fallout. Do you remember that? That's actually probably why he stopped, is he didn't want to make new accounts, and that was all the accounts he had. That actually makes a little more sense to me. No, I do not. He got kicked out of Discord a couple times and would go in my videos complaining about why he got banned. He was the guy that went and joined Discord when Zach, Carly, and Diablo were playing and was talking about how amazing he was and what they should be doing differently or something like that. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I don't remember what his name was, though. I don't remember his name. I do not either. Let's go ahead and see if I can do the mod thing for David. He's been around long enough. I don't have any issues with that. David, you're in Discord, right? He kept... Yes, that guy. Yes, you are? Fantastic. Then yeah, I'll let you be a mod. Especially if you're already in Discord, I have no problem with them. You changed my name to David? That makes sense. I thought so, but I wanted to make sure that I wasn't imagining. Permissions, moderation. Does it need to be capital? I don't remember how I added J exactly. So when I figure it out, David, I'll message you on Discord. And we'll figure out how to do it then. I'll message you on Discord tomorrow or something when I figure out what I needed to do. I appreciate it. So, 2 hours, 10 minutes. Should I join one of your clans? Only if you want to. You don't have to. I don't require that. You've been around as long as I've been streaming Clash, more or less. So you don't have to. If you want to, you're more than welcome to, but you don't have to. And we'd love to have you. But not necessary if you don't want to. If you really just love where you are, you don't have to. 401, that's right. So, I'd feel bad about leaving mine. That's okay. Which would I join? You're a 12. So you would stay in Woodshed 2 for the most part. Which is a Crystal League 1 clan. You would do Clan War League in Woodshed 3. But you would stay in 2 for the most part. Where we have like 17th and 16th for donos. We got plenty of people over there outside of Clan War League. So it says 20 people. It's closer to 30 during normal time. So how does that work? So what happens is basically you get a message in chat that says at whoever goes to this place for Clan War League. So I'll say, for example, here, there's no way I still have it, right? So right here, I said main roster, Clan War League, and I started adding people. And so I added myself for 2 spots, Buck, Beam, Papo, and you leave and join the other one, correct. And then as soon as you're done there, you come back. It's that easy. That's all it is, just a little bit of bouncing back and forth. And you only do it for Clan War League. Ugh. I want to be with Jay. Jay keeps an account at 2, so you can be with Jay. Jay's on his account as a whole lot as of late, too, so you'll get to spend some time with Jay for sure. We'll see. I would not dare split you guys up. You guys are a match made in heaven. But since we're live for 2 hours and 10 minutes, yep, have a good night, everybody. That's exactly my thoughts. We're going to head on out of here. I appreciate you guys, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. I'm going to stream again tomorrow. Love wins, that's right. I'm going to stream again tomorrow, hopefully same time. I appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.